Welcome to Blonde in the Kitchen. Today my mom will be making a layered banana cake. To make your batter, start by whipping together your butter and sugar until it's light and fluffy. Once your butter and sugar is combined well and airy, and your sugar is dissolved into the butter, go ahead and add your eggs. And what we want to do here is get it from this yellow color to this nice light and creamy color. At that point, we go ahead and add our baking powder, baking soda, our vanilla sugar, and salt. Once that's mixed well, go ahead and add your flour and cinnamon. And the cinnamon is optional. You could use nutmeg instead if you'd like, or just opt out of using a spice at all if you don't like spices in your cake. So at this point, we're almost done with making our batter. Go ahead and add your mashed bananas. And after that's combined well, we're going to go ahead and add our pecans and walnuts. To bake this cake, we like to use one large rectangular pan and spread the batter out thin so that it bakes evenly in the oven, and then we cut it into quarters to layer the cake together. Bake this at 350 degrees. For us it took 10 minutes, but bake until it's golden brown and a toothpick inserted comes out clean. Alright, now that that's done, let the cake cool and make your cream. So this cream here is our base cream for the cake. We're going to have two creams, but we're going to use the cream that we're making here now mixed with chocolate for the second one. So to make this one, go ahead and combine cream cheese and butter together. After that's combined well, you'll add your powdered sugar in parts, and then we'll add our condensed milk and rum. If you don't want to use rum for this, you could definitely use vanilla extract. For this cake, I also recommend, if you'd like using a different frosting, trying our white chocolate cream cheese frosting recipe, which is in our mini honey cake video, and I'll go ahead and leave a card on the top right of this video if you'd like to check that out. To make our second icing, we're going to mix together our melted milk chocolate with part of our base cream. now that our icings are done and the cake has cooled, go ahead and cut your sheet cake into 4 parts and take a quarter and put the milk chocolate icing on top of it. And then after that has been spread, you can add another layer to the cake and add your condensed milk base cream, and just keep doing the same thing over and over until your cake is stacked. At this point in the cake making process, my mom recommends putting the cake in the freezer just for about 30 to 40 minutes, as long as it'll take you to make the bananas for the top of the cake, which is the next step. That's because she likes to cut it when it's cold so that the sides are more even. Alright, on to making the bananas for the top of the cake. This part is my favorite because the colors are just so beautiful and it's really delicious. What you want to do is mix your butter and brown sugar in a pan until combined, and then once it's combined, go ahead and add your your rum. I don't know why I'm thinking about cognac, but okay. Add your rum and mix it together and let it bubble for about a minute. Then add your bananas to it. So I'm going to give you guys a side view because this is just worthy of a side view. Now go ahead and add your bananas, let them cook for 2 minutes on one side, and then flip them over and let them cook again. And I'm going to stop talking so that you guys can just enjoy the beauty of this. Alright, so now that your cake has sat in the freezer for about 30 to 40 minutes, go ahead and cut the sides, give those a good taste test. Obviously that's what it's meant for. And once it's even and cut up, you could go ahead and start crumb coating the sides and frosting the top so that you could decorate the cake. Alright, our layered banana cake is done and it's ready to eat. I want to thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed. Hit the notification bell for notifications of future videos. And as always, The recipe is in the description box down below.
Yours truly, Blonde in the Kitchen.